A former Prince George's County police officer will spend 5 years in prison for shooting a handcuffed suspect in the back.
However, that sentence that was handed down to Johnny Riley and what the judge said drew some strong reactions from Riley's friends and prosecutors. Maryland Bureau Chief Brad Bell live in District Heights tonight where the shooting that spurred all of this happened. Brad?
Yeah, a lot of different opinions on this sentencing, but one thing people can't argue about is what happened right here on this block 2 years ago, September. Young man by the name of Calvin Kyle had been caught on a stolen motorcycle coming the wrong way down this street. Police Sergeant Johnny Riley of the District Heights Police Department had him in the back of his cruiser right here. Kyle decided he should try to escape, so with handcuffs on, shoes off, having already been searched by the police officer twice, he took off running. Sergeant Riley opened fire, hitting him once in the spine. Former District Heights Police Sergeant Johnny Riley was originally charged with attempted first-degree murder for what happened on this street in September 2012. The judge threw that charge out, but he was still convicted of assault, use of a handgun, and a crime of violence and misconduct in office. Prosecutors believe he deserves more than the 5 years he's facing.
On many levels, it sends the wrong message. This sort of policing is inappropriate. It was rejected by our community through this verdict, and we were really hoping for a stiffer penalty.
This is Riley's victim, 28-year-old Calvin Kyle. He is now paralyzed from the waist down. In a statement provided only to us, he says, quote, "What happened to me is already done and no amount of time in prison can change that. I just wanted a sentence that would mean Mr. Riley will never be able to own a gun again or be a police officer again." That seemed to be the judge's view on Riley as well, agreeing with the sergeant's pastor who says the former officer's actions were not premeditated.
I don't think that he set out that particular day to look for someone to do what he did. I think that everything just happened all in the motion of him doing his job.
A subplot to today's proceedings, Riley's behavior in court during his original sentencing hearing in September. That's when he erupted and charged at prosecutors, one of whom was 9 months pregnant. The judge added 30 days to his sentence, and the state's attorney says there may be additional criminal charges.
Whenever he is challenged, he responds violently and with the poorest judgment possible.
Well, former Sergeant Riley did speak in court today. He apologized for going after prosecutors in September, and he also said that if Calvin Kyle had been there, he would say to him that he's very sorry for shooting him right here on Foster Street in District Heights. In District Heights, Brad Bell, ABC 7 News.
All right, thank you, Brad.